El Patron. In Medellin's heart, where dreams take flight, Jose Rene Higuita was born to fight. A boy from Castilla in poverty's grip, raised by his grandma, where hope didn't slip. His father had left, his mother passed on, yet football's allure was his beacon at dawn. On dusty old pitches, with no grass to claim, he honed his bold spirit, ignited his flame. From striker to keeper, a twist of fate's hand, he carved out his legend on Colombia's land. Millonarios first? In 1985, he'd debut, a spark in his boots, with a vision so true. Atlético Nacional, his heart's truest home, from 1986 to 1997, through triumphs he'd roam. Real Valla the lead called, a brief Spanish quest. Then back to his roots, where his soul found its rest. Veracruz in Mexico, a fleeting embrace. Independiente Medellin, a rival's new face. Real Cartagena, Junior, Pereira's green field. Aucas in Ecuador, where his fate was then sealed. Guaros in Venezuela, Rio Negro's last stand. Deportivo Pereira, where he waved his last hand. In 2010, at 44, he hung up his gloves, but his name echoed on in the hearts of football's loves. The scorpion kick, oh, that Wembley display. In 1995's friendly, he stole breath away. Against Redknapp's cross with a flair so divine, he flipped heels to sky in a moment that shines. Copa Libertadores in 1989's glow, he saved and he scored. Made Atletico grow. 2 Colombian leagues, Copa Interamericana's pride, his sweeper-keeper style turned the game on its side. For Colombia's squad, 68 caps he'd earn, 3 goals from a keeper, a legend's true turn. The 1990 World Cup to the round of 16, yet a Milla mistake left a scar unforeseen. Copa America's battles from 1987 to 1999, his daring, his flair, made the nation's hopes climb. The IFFHS ranked him 8th in the South's lore, a goal-scoring keeper with 41 scored. Off the pitch, his life danced with shadows and light, a friend to the troubled in Medellin's night. In 1993, tangled with Escobar's dark game, he played go-between, took the ransom, the blame. 7 months in a cell, no charges would stick, yet the 1994 World Cup passed him by quick. A drug test in 2004, cocaine's bitter sting, halted his journey, clipped his soaring wing. With Magnolia, his wife, 4 children he'd raise, a father, a hero through turbulent days. On reality shows, his face redefined, plastic surgery bold, his image realigned. El Loco, they called him, for madness and glee, a spirit unbound, as wild as could be. His heart, ever generous, helped those in need, a man of the people in word and in deed. In 2025, Rene's fire still burns, a coach at Atletico where his passion returns. At SBC Summit, his voice will resound, fearless football, his story profound. Betson's ambassador, a keynote to share, the Scorpion King's tale still floats in the air. From Medellin's streets to the world's grandest stage, Rene Higuita lives, an immortal sage. The end. Please, please, please subscribe to this channel to support us and have access to more of this interesting content. Thank you. Bye.